All right, so we just got wrapped up a whole training session here. We have our man, he's fighting June 15th here on the right side of the screen. We got Daiyaan Butt. He's about to take on Danny Garcia's very first promotional card. To his right, the left on the screen, we got his main man in the background in the whole training camp. We got Ethan. Amateur, we're looking to go pro, correct?
Yes, sir.
Ain't go pro yet, right?
Not yet.
All right.
Debut coming soon.
These guys have been clashing head, going at it in the gym, you know, trying to get Daiyaan right. Daiyaan, man, you're coming off a knockout victory back in March, early this year. This is your second fight already in this year, and it's probably going to be a big one, some big heads in the room. How do you feel about it, champ?
I feel great. We had a great camp going on so far. We have new additions to the team. Like, for example, my guy here, Ethan Garcia'S, one of the top amateurs in the nation. So, yeah, I added little things to the team to get different looks, because you can get learn everything from a little bit of something from everybody. Camp's going great. I feel strong. I feel ready. I just can't wait to perform under the lights, man. I think we're headlining too, so it's be a great night. And I gotta give a big shout out to Danny Garcia and their team for having me part of the show.
You know, it's a historic venue. Boardwalk call, a lot of greats have fought there. Floyd, Sugar Ray, you know, Oscar De La Hoya. So the list goes on and stuff like that. You're about to be fighting in this venue under a two-time world champs promotional card.
Sure.
Between the branding of the fire that he brings, the venue itself, the future you have in the sport, how do you feel this is all starting to gel together for you and your future?
It feels great, and I'm gonna be added to that list of all-time greats fighting at a Boardwalk Hall. And it's a funny thing, my debut was June 15th at Boardwalk Hall, and that was the first fight of the night, my debut. Now it's a full circle. I'm headlining June 15th at the Boardwalk Hall, and I'm a headliner. So everything's falling into place. You gotta be patient. And when you're patient, you just pray to God and just believe, and everything just start coming together like a puzzle piece. So I'm very humbled and honored to have a great opportunity like this, man. I really do.
And a part of that puzzle piece, you know, you recently signed on with a management company. You got split team management.
Yeah,
you already have two fights. Well, you're going into your second fight this year. We got another 6 months left in the year. Between you and your newly found management team, how active do we plan to see you this year?
We're gonna be active. We're already not. I don't ever want to look too far ahead. We're obviously focused on June 15th, but we already have plans set in motion. Hopefully, within 1 or 2 more fights, get a small title, get start getting ranked, and then with the sky's the limit from there, man. I have a great team behind me from the manager side and the boxing side, and we have great big plans in the future for us. So you just gotta wait and see what's next.
Talk us into your camp a little bit. Your opponent, he's a southpaw, you're orthodox.
Yeah.
Are you expecting him to come at you a little gritty? Are you guys working on like gritty, close-up, awkward fighter? Or how are you expecting him to come at you?
We're not really too worried about my opponent, because at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. Because if you're too worried about what they can do, you start forgetting what you can do. So we're just working on all our skills, whether it's boxing, fighting on the inside, being rangy, going to inside close fight. We want to make it a brawl, we can make it a box. And me personally, I feel like I'm a great boxer puncher, and I can have a little bit of everything in my toolbox. So well, I'm gonna see what my opponent presents, and then we'll just go from there. Because that's what become a great boxer is. You just take out the tools you need at the time. You gotta be quick on your feet. You can't just, oh, you're gonna do this. Oh, let me do this now. Nothing's pre-planned. You're gonna get punched in the face. The plans change.
Ethan, I'm gonna steal this one to you a little bit, since you're the man behind the or behind the game plan. You guys have worked in the corner a lot, from mitts, cones. You know, you see his eye from outside of a fighter standpoint. How do you feel he's improving in this camp versus his last fight previously this year?
Everything. Come fight night, you'll see the progression. Everything's coming together.
Brand new Daiyaan 2.0.
Yes, sir.
What was that?
A brand new Daiyaan 2.0.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
2.0. You see the logo, man, right there.
This is the sharpest I've seen him. So come fight night, you guys will see.
Listen, man, a couple more questions before we wrap it up. You know, going into this camp, you talked about how you were sparring Tevin Farmer.
Yeah.
Former world champ, looking to be a two-time champ. You know, how much do you feel like he's elevating your game, sparring a guy of his caliber?
Shout out to Tevin Farmer. He's super slick. He can box, and a lot of people burn him off because since his last defeat with Jojo Diaz, but that was 3 years ago. This new Tevin Farmer is in the gym, is determined. He's hungry. He's teaching us a little bit of everything, and we got good work. And the people don't know he had 3 fights recently, and he did all 3 by knockout or 2 were by knockout. And he flatlined them. And so he got another fight coming up with in Top Rank July 13th, I think, with Rain Martirala. And you're gonna see it in Brandy Tevin Farmer. So I'm learning a lot from Tev, and also Jeremy Cuevas, and my boy Ethan. We all get ready, good work with each other. So you can learn everything from everybody. So I really appreciate all the work and help I can get from they're more like my brothers than just stay with me.
Listen, man, so you a super lightweight, right? The lightweight division in boxing been the firecracker of the sport for the past year now, right?
Yeah.
Some major fights happening. You're only one step above that weight class and stuff, right? What do people that don't know about you need to know about you before you become that headlining name in the bright lights?
You get punched in the face and you'll find out. You get punched in the face, you're gonna find out what Daiyaan Butt really is. I got all the tools and just gotta put them all together at the same time. And you won't see a brand, like Ethan said, a brand new Daiyaan come fight night.
Can we get a prediction from one of y'all on the fight? Fighter or the coach?
Not gonna pass third round. You're not gonna see a third round.
He said it himself.
Knockout. Third round? Second round?
The third round belt might not ring.
There we go.
Early night.
Early night.
In and out like a robbery. That's all
Yes,
I gotta
sir.
say.
There we go. Please tell the people where they can find you. We'll start with Daiyaan, then we're going to go Ethan.
You can find me on all social media platforms at Real Daiyaan B. It's Real Daiyaan and the letter B. Tune in June 15th.